Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Jessup. I wanted to hop on and give you a video to go over your spelling patterns that will go with your Letterland words this week. So before we get started, I want you to know that all your teachers miss you so much, and we hope you're working hard and that you reach out to us on Class Dojo when you need some help. So this week we're doing Unit 22, and I'm just going to read off our spelling words. In your packets, you have your spelling words listed for you on your Letterland page. Preschool, remember, rebuild, prevent, rewrite, retell, replace, prefix, preview, and predict. So those are our spelling words this week, and we're just going to talk a little bit about what those spelling words mean, just like we would do on Mondays in the classroom. So, did any of you go to preschool? Pre means before. So a preschool is a school you go to before you go to regular school. Do you remember building blocks in preschool or kindergarten? So we could pretend like we're building blocks, and then we could pretend like we knocked them down. Now we can rebuild because re means again. Now we have rebuilt. How can we prevent other kids from knocking it down? Prevent means before something happens, you figure out a way to stop it. So, sometimes after you write something, you think, I can do better. I can make that better. So you rewrite it. You write it again to improve it. When you read a story, sometimes you retell it to the group or a partner. If you lose your jacket, you might have to replace it with a new one. A prefix comes before the word. Re and pre are our prefixes this week that you will find in your spelling words. A preview is when you get to see a little bit of something, like a movie before you watch it, before you watch the whole thing. When we predict, we try to tell what is going to happen before it happens. So, what do you predict will happen later today? If you're like me, I predict that I will be cooking dinner and eating dinner with my family. Okay, so we're going to take a look at our two spelling patterns we're going to see. And as I've already mentioned, when we were talking about the meaning of our spelling words, we're going to have two prefixes. Pre, meaning it comes before, which is our first prefix, pre. So our key word for pre is preschool. Just like you see in the picture, this is a building, preschool, which the meaning of pre is before. So how does the keyword help you remember the meaning of this prefix? Because children go to preschool before they go to regular school. So we're going to talk about a few words that have the prefix pre and talk about how it is before. So predict. When we make a prediction about a book, before we read it, we guess what it will be about. Prevent. This is one of the words we talked about. Prevent is when you do something before something bad happens to keep it from happening. Preheat. When your parents are cooking, they're going to preheat the oven before they bake something in it to get it hot before they bake it. Prefix. We've talked about that word a lot. Pre means it comes at the beginning of the word. So it's before the word or the keyword. Pretend, prepare, or preview. Those are also some words using the prefix pre. And these are some words or the prefix you will find in your spelling word patterns this week. So there's one more we're going to look at today. We're going to talk about the prefix re. And our keyword will be return. And the meaning for the prefix re is back again. So how does the keyword help you remember the meaning of this prefix? Remember, the keyword is return. Because when you return, you come back again. So we're going to talk about a few words using the prefix re and how they have the meaning back again. So rebuild means you have to build it after you've already built it before. You're building it again. replace. Replace means that you already had something, but something's happened to it, so you need to replace it again. Reverse means to go back from where you came from. React, recall, or rethink. Sometimes we think through a problem and we try to solve it and it doesn't work. So we have to rethink it to come up with a different solution. Those are our spelling patterns that you will see this week in your Letterland. If you have any questions or you need some help, please reach out to your teachers. We are here and ready to help you. Talk to you later, guys. Miss you. Bye.